Hey everybody, Will here with my flea market finds for June 11th, 2017. Got a lot to show you this week. It was really some good picking out there, especially on Saturday. It was a ton of yard sales. It was just, matter of fact, it was too much. I couldn't get around to everything that I wanted to. But found some really good stuff. Probably my best haul video of the year so far. Let me show you what I got. The dolls. We got bride and groom, a couple of Aladdin dolls, little princess. I'd normally stay away from dolls. However, these three dolls are Danbury mint. These two are Franklin mint. Lady selling them was asking $10 a piece. I got the 5 of them for $40. Could have probably got them cheaper than that. But from looking them up, the one that's going to do really well, the really creepy one, is this one with the mermaid. She's a mermaid. Danbury mint. Serena is her name. This doll alone should bring $75. The two Aladdin dolls, not that great. Something like probably around $40 or $50 for the pair. I haven't looked up the bride and groom. They're kind of generic. The boots, paid $8 for those. They had a $100 price tag on them, but turns out I don't think they're that great. They're not even leather, so that's why I pretty much stay away from clothing and shoes. Still probably would make some money on them. Decree is the name. Probably some Payless shoe or something. These were pretty... Oh, the horn. Horn was $15. It's nothing great. It's just a student grade con. It's seen better days. But if somebody wants a cheap instrument for their kid to play while in school, this will be it. Good thing about it, just slide it in a box while it's in the case, a little bit of bubble wrap, and don't have to worry about it getting messed up. So not a whole lot of, not a huge profit on there. Probably get $50 or so. Aeronautics magazines. These are all from 1940, and 54 weekly issues, 1,028 lectures on aviation, and a lot of these, the person got them and kept them in the original envelope. Hopefully all 54 issues are here. If not, if they're not here, that's pretty close. Looked them up. I found a couple of complete sets on Worth Point that sold for $125 for the set. So I paid $20 for everything. Was a little leery when I bought them, but went with the fact that I'd never seen them before. It deals with aviation, which always sells, and it's from 1940. So we'll probably put them on for around $125. Minor league team program scorecard. Can't tell the players without a scorecard. From 55. It's the Reds against the White Sox. Oh, Cincinnati Red Legs. I guess that's one way to date it. Pretty much scored. They scored it to the 5th inning or so. But pretty cool. Let's see. Anybody? Temple, Millen, Bell. Nothing really. Oh, there's Fox. Is that Nellie Fox. But cool piece. Actually paid 20 for this. We'll see how it goes. Huge Ravens lot. I bundled it all together. Got the 2 Ravens choppers. This is from the Hamilton collection. Still in a styrofoam, limited edition. Yeah. Yeah, they put limited to 95 casting days. Yeah. Wonder how many thousands they can turn out in 95 casting days. So the bikes were $10 a piece. So it was 10, 10, 10 on football, and 5 and 5. Came to $40 for everything. I got it all for $30. The dancing doll here is pretty neat. Got it for $5. He plays Hank Williams. Are you ready for some football? I've seen, depending on the team, these go for as much as $75. I'd be happy with 50. Make sure we'll pull it out, make sure it works first, of course. The bike's not so sure on, the ball's not so sure on, but I'm looking at a profit just selling the doll. Really nice Harley jacket. Lady said she bought this for her dad. Paid over $400 for it. It is like new. Said it was too small for him, which is kind of hard to believe because this is a 2XL. I put it on and I'm swimming in it. Got the removable liner. Really nice condition. They were asking 50, got it for 40. Not sure what we'll get on that, but definitely some profit to be made. The shotgun barrel, it's to a Remington 870. It's got the choke tube in it, and well, let's see. I got the barrel, got the 2 scopes, and the pistol mag. It came to $10.20. They were asking $50 on the barrel, so it came to $74 altogether. I got everything for $60. The barrel looks like I can get around 100, maybe 120 for it. Scopes, hard to say. It's a Remington scope there. This is a Laser, Simmons, for $4. Not bad. Magazine's an unknown. They put down 45. But love finding gun stuff. One of my favorite things to find. Always sells, no problem, no matter what it is. The patch, a friend of mine gave me that for free. Can't beat free. He knows, well, I buy a lot of stuff from him. He knows I like patches. My son Nathan got himself a first aid field dressing, still in the box. That was $1. He also got himself a helmet cover. Looks pretty new. Too bad it isn't World War II. Some of his World War II covers can go for a lot of money. That was cheap too. That was like $1. And he got himself a mess kit for $5. It's got the dated 1966. So Vietnam era. Got the fork, knife, spoon in there. Vietnam stuff starting to slowly increase in value. The little Maglite and Leatherman advertising piece, but the Leatherman is a really People love Leatherman. Knife guys love Leathermans. Great multi-tool, silky smooth operation, and quality piece. Got this whole thing that was $8, and the light still works. A bag of shark teeth. I love shark teeth for some reason. I don't know why. Some cool ones in there. Paid $8 for it. Got to look like a great white or a megalodon. Just a wide assortment in there. Some nice size ones. Sell that in one lot. Box of M1 carbine ammo. This is, look at the head stamp here. It's Lake City 71, so hard to believe they were still making ammunition for the M1 carbine in 1971. But promised the boys I'd take them up to the range while they were on summer break. So we'll go through that in my M1 carbine. They're looking forward to it. Lots of collectors out there for corkscrews, and this is pretty unusual. It has a patent date of 1865, 55, 85, something like that. Whatever it is, the patent date's pretty old. Cool piece. Picked that up for $2. Should have no trouble selling that. The Masonic trowel. Picked that up for $2. Slugger cutter, whatever these things are. Looks like an expensive piece, I guess for a milling machine. You can see this is still brand new. Got those for $5 a piece. The mold, I don't know if it's a butter mold, ice cream mold, kind of small for an ice cream mold. Got that for $5. Howard Miller always makes very collectible clocks. Wish this was a wind-up instead of battery operated, but still, being a Howard Miller, it's got that mid-century modern look to it. Should have no trouble selling this. That was $8. The compasses. Turns out these weren't that great of a deal. They had $40 a piece on them. I got all three for $110. There's basically, when I go to buy stuff, there's a couple things that really, I guess you say I have a mental checklist. Number one, is it old? Number two, is it quality? Number three, have I seen it before? And that can apply to all three of these. They're all quality pieces. They're all old. And I've never seen them before. But it turns out they're not really worth a ton of money. I'll still make some money on them, but nothing like I thought I would. This piece, very heavy, extremely well made. It's a World War II piece, English field compass. You can see that mark a lot. It's the broad arrow mark. English put this on a ton of their military stuff. Condition's not very good. The hands they're in there, but they've disintegrated. But the dial still turns. It's still got the liquid inside. So maybe somebody could repair that or whatever. This one, this weighs over 2 pounds by itself. Cleaned the glass in there. When I got it, it was completely fogged up, clogged, just dirty. The guy I bought it from, he's like, I just left it the way it was. I didn't want to clean it. And that can be true to a point. Like, I wouldn't polish the brass or anything. But you gotta at least clean the glass so you can see what's inside of the thing. Love the outside. It's natural sign made by Stanley of London. And ship's compass here, really nice on the stand, all brass. Missing a little cross here that goes in here. So it turns out, like I said, they're not going to bring a ton of money. Probably looking at I don't know, 160 for everything there, something like that. The fish, pretty cool brass stuff. Always sells, especially quality brass. It's got a nice quality to it. Nice detail, some nice weight. That was $5. Watches, 2 for $5. There's a Hard Rock and a Stegosaurus. The chandelier, kind of cool. You look up the Schonbeck and Company. They have chandeliers priced all the way up into thousands. What sold me on it was when I picked up the ceiling cover, and it just must weigh a couple pounds by itself. I don't think it's super old, but it's a quality piece. Got all the chains and little crystals in there. It probably looks really nice when it's all strung up and lit with all the crystals. Paid $35 for that. The lady was asking $40. Pretty cool piece here. I think I'll keep them together. Got what is that? Tintype of the girl. Nice picture. So I got that, and I got the Common Prayer that came from the same sale with the name Elizabeth Hutchinson, or Hutchins. Pretty cool. I think it's got a date of 1870 in there, so right around the same time as the photo. It just makes a nice little display, and it's possible they've been together all these years. Also another book, it's in German, no idea what it is. See if it's getting to be a big one here. Let me end it here, and we'll make a two-parter. Come back with the poster.